Stick around. 13 on your side at 5 continues after the break.
The heroes of basketball games are usually the players who make the last-second shots.
In a lakeshore town, though, a team of community members were the ones who beat the buzzer.
13 on your side's Matt Gar explains their clutch victory in today's One Good Thing.
Excitement was in the air as fans filed into the Pentwater Gym for a homecoming game against Baldwin.
But by far, the biggest story of the night did not happen on the basketball court. It happened right inside the entrance to the school.
I was selling raffle tickets, and out of the corner I heard, "Help me, help me." So I ran over there, and there was a gentleman. He grabbed my arm and locked, and he said, "I'm dizzy."
Lucy Macher and another person lowered the man to the ground.
Our superintendent was in the lobby with a group of people, and I yelled, "Dr. K, man down."
Seconds later, we had EMT, Mr. Hayter, came to the site and took control of the situation.
Another parent had called 911.
Pentwater Rescue, Pentwater Fire, have a priority 1, CPR in progress, call 600 East Park Street at the school inside the lobby.
The patient didn't have a pulse, and they were retrieving the AED, and a shock was administered, and then he received, his pulse was back.
That's when Officer Amanda Snagowski arrived to help with post-shock patient care.
You just want to make sure that they're comfortable, they're still breathing. We checked his vitals, so blood pressure, oxygen levels. Some of the supplies that we didn't have, we needed, so Brad ran to the fire department to grab the oxygen. And then by that time, the ambulance was arriving.
At the scene there, like, we knew he was coming around a little bit. Like, he was becoming a little bit of coherent, but it was still touch and go.
Later on that night, good news was announced at the game.
The game announcer came on and said that he's recovering, he's in stable condition. So it was, the whole gymnasium erupted in elation and cheer.
He thinks he still has a long road ahead, but just the fact that he's here live and breathing, you know, is with his family is great.
On homecoming night, Pentwater was prepared, and they hope they can inspire other communities to be ready for anything.
Having that CPR AED knowledge it's huge.
With your one good thing, I'm Matt Guard for 13 on Your Side.
Shows you right there that they saved that man's life.
Absolutely.
A local police department is considering adding drones as resources.
What they say the technology will be used for and what it will not be used for, still ahead at 5:30.
A third dry day in a row here in West Michigan. Temperatures about where there should be for this time of year, but set back to spring here tomorrow, just for tomorrow. 13 weather ball is blue, colder weather in view for one day. It's also blinking bright. We have a brief burst of snow in sight as well. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Beautiful evening for Scout and Bella. Going to give you green paw this evening for Nate and Julie to take you out because it's going to be great. Falling from the mid-40s into the mid-30s now. Tomorrow morning, depending on when you get out, there's going to be a brief round of some snow, maybe a couple of raindrops mixed in, but mainly snow for a brief 2 or 3 hour period. So I'm going to give you the red paw at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Almost as much sun at the front end and the tail end of that brief burst of snow here tomorrow in our solar energy, green energy report. Winds are going to be very strong behind an Arctic front, so great day to generate green electricity here during the day tomorrow. It's all courtesy of a cold front. This is an Arctic cold front. This is barreling down through northwest Wisconsin. That's going to race into West Michigan. You'll see tonight we'll see increasing clouds, and this is 7 a.m., so already snowing at daybreak. Northwest counties quickly racing through. This is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then skies clear. So if you blink, you might miss the snow, but I think it will coat the ground in a few spots. Clear Wednesday night. Thursday, though, we've got some approaching rain. This is 7 o'clock in the evening Thursday. Mostly rain across the region. Rumble of thunder possible also during the day on Friday. And as that exits to the north and east, you can see the snow starting to wrap around. This is Saturday morning. Rain changing to snow, followed by some sunshine. And then the snow will melt here during the day on Sunday despite some high clouds and a chance of a sprinkle off to the north. Now this is going to be a prolific rainmaker. We could see 1 to 2.5 inches worth of rain, most of that coming Thursday night through Saturday midday. And there's also going to be a round of snow, almost the same areas, a little bit further north and west from northern Iowa, southern Wisconsin, Green Bay, Ludington, Traverse City getting a foot of snow. This area, winter continues to hold on. Here in Grand Rapids, about 9/10 of an inch of snow. A lot of that will be melting, but the pattern is changing. Deep cold out west, warmer weather into the east, and that includes higher chances now for warmer temperatures here into Michigan from the 5th through the 11th. Also the storm track giving us a higher chance for more precipitation. Tonight, increasing clouds late tonight. Around Ludington and Hart, you'll see that snow move in. Mid-20s there, 30 plus from Muskegon south. Northern part of our viewing area, mid and upper 20s as skies will become cloudy overnight, and we'll see increasing clouds here in the greater Grand Rapids area. Overnight lows right around 30. 13 on your side forecast. 36 for a high Wednesday, 48 Thursday, 63 with that chance of a thunderstorm on Friday. We've highlighted that as a active day. And then the rain will change to snow and the sun comes out Saturday afternoon as we drop to 43. Back into the mid-50s Sunday with overnight rain lasting into Monday and more thunderstorms possible next Tuesday. We've indicated that as an active weather day. Very windy behind that with temperatures back down into the seasonable 50s, but at least it should be dry those particular 3 days. So another round of some winter weather.
There's just a little bit of everything in that forecast, George.
Time of year.
I know. Thank you so much.
Another beautiful day here in West Michigan. A little cool, but at least we saw more sunshine and dry weather. Now, Wednesday, that's going to be an exception. 13 weather ball is blue, colder weather in view and blinking bright. A couple 3 hours of a brief burst of heavy snow in sight. That'll be during the day tomorrow. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Temperatures in the mid and upper 40s today, almost to our average high of 50. Came within 2 degrees of our forecast high. 2 days in a row we've done that within 3 degrees. Well, right now we've got clear skies about the area after some mid-level clouds came through earlier today. Clouds will be on the increase overnight and towards daybreak. This is right around 7 o'clock in the morning. Oceana County northward, you're going to start to see snow along an Arctic front. That snow will progress down through the greater Grand Rapids area between about 10 and 1 p.m. And finally exit down toward Battle Creek after about 2 p.m. And then the sun will be back out. It'll be a brief burst of snow, enough to whiten the ground, and also might lead to some momentary travel issues. And then clear skies here overnight, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. But as we get into Thursday night, we're going to start to see some rain. This is 7 o'clock Thursday evening. Rain throughout the area. The heaviest will come on Friday with showers and maybe even a thunderstorm. And as that storm wraps up and pulls away, this is Saturday morning. Notice the rain and snow starting to move on in. Snow throughout the morning into the early afternoon, and then the sun comes out late in the day on Saturday, and on Sunday, despite some high clouds, we'll start to see those snowfall amounts start to wind down. Lots of rain with this, 1 to 2.5 inches worth of rain. This is a soaking system, and again, some light snow here in the greater Grand Rapids area. From Ludington northward, there could be 6+ inches. That's all Friday night through Saturday. Forecast then for tomorrow. Look for that brief burst of snow. First to the northwest counties with the sun coming out. Temperatures though in the low 30s north. Along the lakeshore south, mid and upper 30s. Low 30s up north. It'll be breezy with all that snow in the morning with afternoon sun. And similarly between about 10 and 2 p.m. we'll see snow here in the greater Grand Rapids area. Mid 30s to near 40 degrees. 13 on your side forecast. Thursday night into Friday, some active weather as we jump from 48 to 63 and then back to 43 as that snow wraps up in the morning and then the sun comes out. Sunday night, we'll see another round of some rain that will last through Monday. And then Tuesday, more thunderstorms likely with another active weather day. Looks like it'll be very windy and more seasonable Wednesday and Thursday before some more rain moves in the following Friday.